Hello again. This is Rob Hefner with Old Glory Construction Management. I'm a general contractor, and I'd like to talk to you for a minute about negotiating with those evil general contractors. A quick Google search will show you that most general contractors, at least the successful ones, bid 35% and up over estimated costs of labor and material. There's some very good reasons for that generally fall into four categories. The first of those categories is labor. If you perfectly estimate the job and there are no surprises, you get your labor about right and everybody walks away happy. Material, same thing. If it's a perfect estimate, a perfect bid, as far as what you think your cost will be, me as a general contractor, then everything works out well on that end. Problem is that never happens, especially in older homes. You open a wall expecting just to replace a hole in the sheetrock and find termites and mold and end up replacing a whole lot more than that. All of those things have to be to some extent accounted for, because I don't want to have to come back to you as a homeowner every time I go $10 or $15 over what I thought I would have to pay for something. Those asking for more money conversations rarely turn out well, and they're always uncomfortable for everybody involved. So labor and material. The next item is overhead. Consider overhead and how it influences the total price of the job as really a factor of what you want. If you want design help, color selection, if you want to go to a showroom to make your selections and all that kind of stuff, then you need to be prepared to pay a little bit more money. On the other hand, if you just need somebody to do some handyman work around the house, there's a lot of great handymen out there. One of those guys can absolutely help you out, usually at a cheaper price, because he has much less overhead than the big companies do. The last item, we talked labor, we talked material, and we talked overhead. The last one is risk. Remember what I said earlier about perfect estimates always make money? Well, there's a risk involved. So to avoid those unpleasant conversations, a lot of times as a general contractor we'll bid a little bit higher to help accommodate what some of that risk of things changing. There's ways to work together to mitigate that risk, but those affect your budget and they affect my time, and we both want to be able to plan for that adequately. There's a lot of things that go into it. There's a lot of things on the playing field, and all have different importance when you're negotiating a price for a specific construction job. But if you don't know what kind of a field you're on, it's hard to be successful. Never take a hockey puck to a baseball game. Not at least if you're expecting to win. This is Old Glory Construction Management. If there's anything we can help you with, give us a call.